What's going on, guys? My name is Nixiel.
Man, it's your boy Rapito 87.
And today we're here to do a movie review for Skyscraper.
The Pearl is the most advanced super tall structure in the world. It's a breathtaking achievement.
But
No one really knows what would happen if things go wrong.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
This movie was not half bad, actually.
It was another rock type movie, very rock, Dwayne Rock Johnson type movie.
Dwayne Johnson is in a lot of movies, as you call.
Yeah.
I think you call him the modern day rock action
Yes,
star.
he is.
Action
He is our
hero.
modern day. Because I can see in the future he's
Yeah.
gonna have a bunch of like DVD sets of like
box
sets of like The Rock in each of his movies. Like he really is. Like he's a great actor.
I agree with you to an extent. I think he's more of a
Yeah.
family guy-ish
Yeah.
person. Like, he does a lot of family kids movies, like Jumanji. Yes, there's action parts in it, but it's also
Yeah.
a very family-friendly movie. Skyscraper. There's a lot of action in it. It's not necessarily a family movie, but it's
Yeah.
PG-13. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Look at Rambo in the old days. That was bloody and bad. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. He played a lot of family movies as well, but he also did a lot of really bad... He also did a really bad, not bad, but a lot of gory type movies, like Predator and all that stuff. There's a lot of blood and all of that, and
What's up,
people
The
being
Rock?
eviscerated.
Well, no, you're right. Yeah, The Rock plays in like PG-13 movies. I haven't seen him play in a rated R.
The worst one I've seen him be in recent times, at least, was probably Rampage.
But that
And there was
PG-13.
next to no blood. What?
But that was PG-13.
But yeah, there was next to no blood, and
Yeah.
he was getting beaten around and all this other. But it was still very friendly.
He played in Doom too. Doom, remember that
Doom?
movie? Yeah, remember
Really,
Doom?
way back when?
That was rated R.
It was.
That was Doom. Yeah, Doom.
That was a weird movie. But anyway, let's get back on topic. We're talking about Skyscraper,
Skyscraper.
not necessarily Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
He is his movie, but anyway.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of this movie?
I liked it.
You liked it?
It was like I said, it was a Dwayne Rock Johnson movie. I mean, he plays a good movie. I've not seen him play in one bad one. Like a lot of people say Baywatch was bad. I feel like it was. I don't view
That
it
was bad, but it was comically bad. It was designed to be stupid. It was
Exactly.
designed to be
Yeah.
embarrassing. It was
Yeah.
designed to be cringy.
I feel like
That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, but I just feel like The Rock did a very awesome job playing in this movie. I think he played a great father, which he plays a character named William Sawyer, who is pretty much a kind of
Security
a hurt
consultant.
vet.
Security
well,
consultant.
Well, in the beginning, he was like a hurt vet. He's like a
How
they call him?
He started as a Marine, went into the SWAT or whatever,
SWAT,
Special
yeah,
Forces
yeah.
and all that stuff. And 10 years prior to this movie beginning, he had an incident. He was responding to a domestic disturbance. A
Right.
bomb went off.
Yeah.
He lost his leg. You already know this from the trailer.
Yeah, but
And
that's
so-
the thing. Yeah, but what's it called for a vet when he gets hurt like that? Is it like
Disability?
I thought there was like a word for a vet, like a hurt vet. Like if you get hurt in the
Honorable
in the field.
discharge.
Honorable discharge. I don't know. I guess it's something. I know
You got
it's something.
disability.
Disability. I don't know. I thought it was like it'd be like if you're hurt in battle or something, you
You got
get
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor. I guess I don't know.
That's or blue. What's it called? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So he retired
Yeah.
for 10 years down the road. He has a wife, kids, and he's a security. He has a private security consulting business out of his basement.
Right.
He's brought on by a friend to investigate or check the security of this brand new tallest super skyscraper structure in. Where is it? Japan?
It was either Japan or China.
I think it was China. Right,
Yeah.
China. No,
Hong Kong.
Was it Hong Kong?
It was Hong Kong.
Oh, that's
it was
right,
Hong
that's
Kong.
right.
You're right. Hong
Forgot
Kong.
that whole minor detail.
Yeah, it was Hong Kong.
So he's brought in. Then, unfortunately, the guy who built this super structure, Zhao Longji, played by Chin Han, brought him in to inspect it to get his final insurances out of the way, large premiums, of course, so he can finally open up to residential. It's supposed to be like a city. A long city has commercial things, a park down the bottom sections, and the upper stories are supposed to be apartments and for rent and purchase and all that stuff. It's about 200 plus stories tall.
Yeah, it's the
is
tallest
amazing.
building in the world. Well,
Topped with a gorgeous ball, which he calls the Pearl. And the whole name's the Pearl, actually. The whole skyscraper is called the Pearl. And it's a technological marvel because it is probably a holographic room or whatever.
holographic.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
I know what you're talking about. Holographic.
but it was a totally secret thing. He has a rival who comes in and wants to destroy everything.
Right.
there's an underlying story why he's there to destroy everything. But he comes in and he uses security clearances, and there's a whole underlying story. Yeah. The end game is the building's on fire. His family's trapped inside. He's outside.
And he has to go try to save him, pretty much. He has to go. Well, he has to go save him.
This whole movie is him being the action star to save his family.
Yeah.
Who he loves deeply, and he's doing everything for, struggling, fighting, and all that stuff to get his family and save his family.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the entire movie. I don't want to get into spoilers about how it ends away.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of action sequences, a lot of cool things that happen in this movie.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of things like his prosthetic leg he has a crucial role in several parts.
Yes, I was shocked that because I thought maybe he was going to use the leg for everything, like beat up people, which he did. But I thought he was going to.
But he also has one leg. Then it's hard to gain balance and beat someone when you only have one leg.
It's The Rock. They have to make him superhero. Which one thing I did like about this movie was, I hate to say it, but they finally made The Rock more human. I feel like in a lot of the movies, The Rock, it's like they make him superhuman. He gets shot. I'm good. I'm straight.
That's one of our main complaints about the Rampage movie he was in a little bit ago. I think he got shot, or maybe it was Jumanji.
No, it was Rampage. Yeah,
he got shot in the stomach or something happened, and he bled a little bit. But I don't know if he didn't say on screen that he used his muscles to close it, but he got up and then started fighting again.
Yeah,
he gets shot in the stomach, right here, not in their arm or something, but right here in the stomach, and keep fighting, taking punches and beating people up.
Yeah, it just didn't make any sense. But this one, he was, like I said, he really was wounded. He used duct tape, which was one of the main things in the movie. He uses to fix everything. Oh, I got shot. Don't want some duct tape, won't you?
He said one thing while he was using duct tape and and a pad or some sort of paper towel to staunch blood flow from a wound he got from a scratch or something. He said, if you can't fix your problems with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape.
Yeah.
Which is a saying I like. I know the saying, but it's hilarious. I mean, he liked to use, and he used it constantly throughout the movie.
Yeah, he used duct tape for everything.
Sponsored by duct tape.
But overall, like I said, this movie was good. When I watched this in theaters, nah, I'm good. I mean, we watched it in theaters, but at the same time, I don't recommend this movie to watch it. I feel like you guys can wait for this movie.
The action sequences are pretty impressive on the big screen.
They was, but at the same time, it's like
this whole flourishes where they're dangling above a burning building, or he's leaping through 200 feet in the air, or several hundred feet in the air from a crane onto the building.
Yeah,
and those are things you want to experience on the big screen with the sound effects and surround sound.
But that's the thing, though. It's just like it's another, again, going back to The Rock. It's another Rock movie. Like, you're not really missing anything. You're not that's what I'm saying. Yes, if you want to go see it in theaters, that's fine. That's great. But I really would recommend people to just kind of, you're not really missing anything. That's what I'm telling people. You're not really going to miss anything.
And that this movie is very forgettable in that aspect. Because
you're right.
It's not one of his better work. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
But even after watching a few days ago or a little bit ago, some details are kind of sketchy because the whole movie kind of blends in. It's a very typical, good Lord, I can't talk right
predictable, too.
Predictable and typical action movie.
It really was. I mean, even in the beginning, like, you just, bad guy, okay. I think he's a bad guy, but I know he's a bad guy. Okay, that's what's going to, it's like you kind of knew. The only thing that was enjoyable was the action. Like I said, the action was very enjoyable. I have to agree. I got excited.
So. I did like the story and whole touching family moments and all that stuff. Those are kind of nice. Yeah. But we're there for the action. We're there to see The Rock be The Rock. Or, sorry, Dwayne Johnson be The Rock. Be the hardcore, punching people, doing amazing stunts and weird things. That's what we're here to see.
Which I'm pretty sure he did all the stunts. But, yeah, other than that, man, I'm pretty good, man.
I don't know how he green screened his leg like that. That's pretty impressive. Then he had to green screen his leg out or whatever, so he had to hobble. He walked around one leg. I want to see the behind the scenes for that.
I want to see that too. I didn't even think of it like that. I wonder how they made the one leg thing. Because like I said, he did a real good job of like being a wounded vet. Which for somebody like him, I bet you it was hard. He was like, man, I could take this. Be weak. I'll try. Like I'm pretty sure he was like, I'll try.
I want to see him walk around. You ever see that video of the cheerleader doing that invisible step or invisible box?
I think so.
Like there's nothing there, but she acts like a invisible box. She puts her foot up, steps over her foot, while keeping her foot steady in the air. So it looks like she's stepping on a box, but there's nothing there. I can see him doing that. Like you're reaching the leg out, but still walking like The Rock.
I'm
So
pretty
he
sure
looks like he's walking with only one leg.
that. Like I'm pretty sure that they did that. Like
No, I'm saying steady on
Yeah.
on 2 feet though, but one leg's invisible. So he's literally like step, step, step. While his other leg's like half his body's dangling. It's like, what the hell?
I would love to see the behind the scenes of that.
I would think it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I would love to see the behind the scenes. I think I would
crazy.
because it is kind of interesting to see somebody who's always to kind of be kind of weak, which is what again what I like what I liked
He
about
got
this movie.
abused. He got beaten. When he got
Yeah.
kicked, he stayed down for a little
Yeah.
bit. He got up
was
and started
hurt.
fighting, but he was actually wheezing, pleading.
Yeah.
It's good to see a man like him, someone big and strong, who always plays the
Yeah,
indomitable
strong.
hero,
Yeah,
be human.
yeah.
Be like us. If we take a kick to the stomach, we're not going to be grab them and start and break their leg.
Well, some people can do that.
Some people can,
Some people,
but
that's very rare though.
not too many people can.
Yeah,
Being beaten up, thrown around the building, then kicked in the stomach, and then suddenly keep on fighting.
man, they were
you're
getting
God?
hit hard, man. But
Overall, not a bad movie.
Yeah.
Kind of forgettable. Typical action movie. If you want to see it in theaters, go see it. If you do want to wait for it, you're not missing that much.
Yeah, you really isn't.
So, anything else to say about this movie? before we end it?
I got nothing to say, man. I'm pretty much am done. I think this is The Rock's last movie this year. So
He's played in dozens so far.
no, well, actually, I think he only played like 3 movies this year. He played.
That's a lot of movies for
Really?
for one move for 1 year.
You really think so?
How many other stars have played in like multiple movies of the year?
I think 3's good.
You think so?
Yeah, I can say if he did like 5, and I'm like, look, man, you're going too much.
I'll look into it. I think he's coming out some more.
I hope
Anyway,
not. Well,
thank you for
hopefully
joining me
next
today,
year.
Rubino.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, man. I was just shocked that I wasn't shocked that I liked the movie. I guess I was expecting to kind of be bored with it, which I wasn't. I enjoyed myself.
It was enjoyable.
Very
It was
enjoyable
enjoyable.
movie. Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us today. Go check out Rubino's page. Link down in the description below. He has top 5s, movie reviews, trailer reactions, Rubino's treasures, anime reviews, cartoon reviews, other reviews. Any type of review he wants to do, he'll do over there.
And if you're watching it on my channel, go check out my boy Real Nick show. Man, he does the same thing I do, man. Vlogs, trailer reactions, movie reviews,
That's
and
about
so
it, though.
forth.
That's about it.
And also check out Fearbot Gaming. Check it out, man. Check it out. We play games on there, which we're trying to. And
I'm
we
playing
do-
games on there a lot of the time.
Well-
I'm trying to get him to join me. He's not doing so much.
Well, I was going. Well, long story, but yeah. Well,
Anyway.
we got game trailers that we watch on there, and so check it out. Go check it out.
Good fun.
And other than that, that's pretty much it, man.
So I'll see you all in the next video we do. Bye.
Peace out.